Hey, y'all. Say, y'all, come on in. Have a seat, all right? I'm going to go ahead and... I already said my prayers over the channel. So just come on in. All right. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel as my channel grows. Greatly appreciate it. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is it that you would like me to know at this time? Like, or the collective to know? Okay. Something about somebody being tied up here. We got rope. Tell us more. Okay. We got scales here. So somebody was trying to wage a risk or take a risk here. They was weighing their options here on which way to take something here. Somebody was taking a gamble. This is a smoker here. Something about a villa, a home, a house on the countryside, a town. Give me one more card here, Spirit. I can't make this stuff up. Somebody was tied up and blindfolded here. Somebody was waging on what to do with this individual. Okay. This could have been in a home on the countryside of town here. This is a smoker here that was trying to figure out which way to take something. Oh my, if you gotta sit here and like, what the fuck kind of person is this? Something about somebody being hidden. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Should we get one more card here, Spirit? Give us one more card. Boom, cemetery. And the cemetery fell in between rope and scales here. This was a runaway child here. Okay, so we're talking about a runaway child here, you guys. Let's see what the intentions was with this. Let's see what type of individual we're dealing with here. See the intentions of this smoker. Grandson, my tattoos ain't coming off. Why don't you go play with your toys, sweetheart? Can we get the true intentions of this smoker here, Spirit? Can we get the true intentions on this smoker? Can we get true intentions on the smoker? Can we get true intentions on the smoker here when it comes to this child, this runaway? Okay. What was the true intentions of this smoker with this child? They were thinking about their future. Okay. They were making future plans. Okay. This person could have been dating this young individual. Okay. So this person was thinking about their future. This person possibly, perhaps, was dating this individual here. I'm in need of some type of financial assistance. So maybe this child was needing this male for some type of financial assistance, since this male was since this female was a runaway here, or this could have been a sacrificial type situation. Let's be honest here. Okay. What was this child's intention with this male figure? What was this child's intentions with this male figure? What? We got deceit and community. What? So she was planning on deceiving this male figure, and she was working with the community? Is this the reason why we got the scales here? Is this the reason why he's like, you know what I'm saying, now I need to figure out what I'm going to do with her, after he done tied her up, fucking put a burlap sack over her and shit? The fuck? That took a fucking left turn. These ain't the cards. Hold up, y'all. Because I need to dig into what the fuck is going on here. How did this person even come in contact with this individual? That's the real question. Let me see if I'm able to tap into that. Spirit, how did this child come in contact with this male? Peasant, farmer, hunter, rural living. This person must have found her on the streets or some shit. Let's see what rural living means, just so we can educate ourselves here. A lifestyle characterized by residing in the countryside or small villages outside of densely populated urban areas. What I tell you is something about the countryside. Something about the countryside. Okay, so he or she met each other in an urban area here. Okay. Tell me about this community. What kind of community was she working with? Shut the fuck up. We got court, governor, advisor. We got the... Y'all see it? So she was sent. How the fuck? Whoa. What was this deceit here? What type of deceit was she wanting to commit here with this male? What kind of deception did she want with this male? Either she was being bullied to do this. We got scapegoat, tormentor, flying monkey, easy target. Somebody seen an individual as an easy target here. So either this person was being bullied, like if you don't do this type shit. Now I feel like I need to get hold up, y'all. Holy Spirit, holy angels. Let me go ahead and cleanse these cards real fast. So I haven't used this deck in a while. I just want to set the right tone. On the bottom of the deck, I know you from somewhere. So this person knew somebody from somewhere here. This person could have known this person from somewhere. They could have seen this person walk and they be like, don't I know you from somewhere? Oh, shit. Was this child bullied into, was this, how can I ask this question? Holy Spirit, holy angels, was this girl, this runaway, bullied into this male's path here? Was this, let me hold you? We got an Ace of Wands here. I don't know shit about tarot, so let's find out what that means. Represents a surge of creative energy, inspiration, passion, and new opportunities. So somebody's seeing this as a new opportunity here. Something that was passionate, something was inspirational here, something about creative energy here. Somebody wanted to use somebody for a new beginning. What was the energy of this runaway here, Spirit? I meant 5, what I said. I meant what I said. I believe a conversation was had, and somebody was like, you know what I'm saying, talking to this individual, and they were like, I meant what I said, like, you know, as in like some type of, it was more than a friendship type deal. That's what I get. I know you from somewhere. Again, somebody knew somebody from somewhere. Okay, so these individuals met each other before somewhere. And then we got 7, let me hold you. Somebody felt like they needed to be held. I seen a card saying that they were in pain or something like that. What state was this runaway? What was their mental state? What was this? Okay, health issues. This person was dealing with some type of health issues here. Contagious illness, infection, health issues, genetic illness. This person was going through something. And it landed on the gov. So I don't know if the gov did something to this child to where this, you know what I'm saying? And this person was trying to defend. There's defender at the bottom of the deck. Maybe this girl was being bullied by, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, now they were going through some issues here. And this girl was looking for a new beginning somehow. Okay. So maybe this community was deceiving this girl in some type of way. But that still doesn't make any sense how he was like, now what do I do? You know what I'm saying? After you done tied her up and all this extra shit. Why was this runaway tied up and blindfolded? What's going on with this energy? Why was she tied up and blindfolded? Somebody wanted her in exile, forced underground. This girl was forced underground. Why was she forced underground, Spirit? What's going on? Why was she forced underground? Oh my God. Okay, so we got saboteur energy following bully here. Is a person who deliberately destroys, damages, or obstructs something such as machinery, infrastructure, or plans to hinder an enemy, protest, or cause disruption. It often refers to someone working secretly to weaken a cause. Oh my God. This girl was tortured. To the point that she couldn't think right with her insanity. Like, they was doing something to this girl. Oh my God, what the fuck? They didn't want to kill her type deal. They just wanted to torture her in some type of way. Y'all, what the fuck is going on? Look how this girl look. And this is the reason why she had health issues after this whole situation took place. And this was a community of people. Helpless maiden. Destroyer. Saboteur. Oh my God. Clarify these scales. What's going on? Oh shit. Why is scales here? This is a perpetrator. What the fuck picture is this? We got a swindler here. It's giving pervert activity. Clarify future. What was this person like? Clarify future, spirit, please and thank you. That's a blank. They could have had this girl do stuff with animals. Okay, so what's the real reason why they wanted to date this individual? What was the real reason? Drop the veil. What was the real reason this person wanted to date this young child? What was the real reason this guy wanted to date this child? Here, spirit, please and thank you. Coming through with clear and concise messages for me, please and thank you. either somebody had an addiction to doing some weird shit, or this was a functioning addict here, somebody that was a caregiver, somebody that hit rock bottom here, somebody that was enabling in this situation here. Who's this smoker? Who is this smoker here, Spirit? Clarify the smoker. Clarify the smoker. Clarify the smoker here, Spirit, please and thank you. See, that's doing too much. What was that? I'm gonna do that over here. Or was this a person that was addicted to having sex with animals? Y'all know we got weird ass individuals out here. I remember being young, and this is when I was going to the little shops, you know, and I was in there buying my own shit, and this individual walks up to the counter and was like, "You got any sheep?" A fucking excuse me? What the fuck you mean, do you have any sheep? Y'all out here fucking animals? Something like that is going on. Tell me about this smoker. Tell me about the smoker here, Spirit. This person abuses technology here. So this person possibly got some type of shit. This fell on forced underground abuse of technology. So this person has video of torturing, doing stuff to animals, possibly doing something to this runaway child here. What happened in this home, in this villa on the countryside? What happened in this villa? I know a plane didn't crash into a home. Stop playing. What happened in this villa here? What happened in this home? Spirit, what happened in this home? There's a fucking cult, a group of people living in a home here. These people might do something in a cemetery. What this cult do in the cemetery? What's going on in the cemetery? Clarify cemetery. What do they do in the cemetery here, Spirit? What do they do in this cemetery, Spirit? Developer. Rise of a civilization. We are artists here. It's given whatever they're doing in this damn graveyard, whatever. This is how the artists get their rise of fame here. Because we got artists to the rise of civilization. So this is how the artists get their rise in some type of field here. This is how they go up, by sacrificing someone here. By being a fucking swindler. By portraying somebody. Is there anything else you can tell me about the cemetery? They get in romantic. They get into some type of romantic relationship with the individual to cause some type of childhood trauma by being abused, by this person being kidnapped or sold, by abandoning this issue, and break their psyche. Something like this is going on. Oh shit. So they'll start being romantic with this individual here, trying to show them some type of love or whatever the fuck, just to then bully them, tie them up. Y'all know the fucking rest. Split their psyche in a way to where they're not even the same person. And then after they're done with doing whatever it is to them, they sacrifice them. And this is how they get the rise in fame. There we go. Thank you, Spirit. They try to come in and seem like they're going to help them. And, oh, I'll be here for you. And, you know, so they can gain trust of this runaway. Somebody's investigating something, though. Somebody's looking to what happened to a child here. We have an investigator here, a truth seeker. Somebody's asking questions. They want to know. Who's that girl? La 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 la. Then I get a message saying already done. Somebody already knows who this girl is. And I wasn't saying that just to, you know what I'm saying? I was singing it because, yeah, somebody want to know. Who's that girl? La 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 la. I don't know if her name might be Eve, but yeah. That song might be significant. Somebody might be looking into somebody's wealth here, how they gain something. Somebody might be looking into some type of abusive relationship. Okay. I'm really trying to fight back these tears because what the... Can you tell us about this artist? There's an artist working with a cult. I don't know if a cult is in a whole living area, but yes, something like that's going on. Tell me about this artist here. Okay, so this could have happened in May. Indecisive, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. So somebody was undecisive on what to do. That's why you have the scales there. Somebody was unable to know like which way they wanted to go with the situation here. What happened to... Ooh. Something could have happened at sunrise. Okay. Somebody could have made a deal. A meeting with a stranger could be important. But something about a handshake. Somebody at sunrise, somebody made a pact here saying you'll be receiving or given a precious gift. And that probably was their fame. It's crazy that we got a dog close up. Pleasure with a close friend. I don't think nothing was pleasurable about what happened to this child. There was sorrow. There was sorrow after this person was either beaten or something like that. It says someone will try to make you do something against your will. This person was probably RAPE. Somebody could have thought that this will just be temporary, and it wasn't. Dealings or relationship with a younger man. This was a younger man that did something. Tell me about this younger man here. Clarify this younger man. I can't make this shit sound. Was this younger man tied up, or was this younger man tying someone else up? Clarify enslavement in reverse. Somebody said, I need more. I need more time. And then on the back of this card it says, oh, no, it says, I need more balance. Like, so, okay, so somebody was trying to balance something out. Somebody was trying to figure something out, which way to go with something here. Somebody said, I need more time. And then they gave somebody else the opportunity, and it was like, I want you to choose. So again, somebody was trying to figure out what to do with this girl that was tied up, that was fucking, you know, blindfolded. They couldn't figure it out with the scales card. Okay? They were like, I don't know which way to go with this. This probably was somebody's first time sacrificing somebody. That's what I'm getting. And so he was like, I need more time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need more time to think about this. I need more time to take this risk. I need more time. I need more time. Now my damn ear is itching. So we hitting it on the head somewhere, okay? And so, boom. He thought about it. He didn't know which way to go with it. And then he's like, I want you to choose. So he gave somebody else the choice of what to do in the situation. All he know is that he was an artist and he was ready for fame. And somebody said, definitely, I got you. Don't worry about it. I got this handled. I lie awake thinking about our future. So somebody was lying awake at night. We got the future card. They was thinking about their future, how their future was going to look after the fact. Okay? So did this artist ever care about this runaway? Did this artist really care anything about this runaway? I have so much desire for you. Somebody couldn't wait. Somebody was like ready to hop in bed with this runaway. They didn't want to wait. They didn't want to be patient. They was like, listen. And this is possibly how the relationship started. So the girl could feel comfortable with this individual. It's giving the Celeste in story. What does this cult have to do with this situation? What does this cult have to do with this situation? We got Rebel here. Why is Rebel here? What did they want to rebel against? What this instructor energy is giving grooming. Somebody wanted to be the master of delusions here. Somebody wanted to master or groom somebody into whatever they wanted this individual to do, to where they was questioning reality. They do this to a gang of children, y'all. This cult does. Anything else? Anything else here, Spirit? So I'm about to go ahead and wrap this up. Yep. What does that word even mean? Shut the front door. Okay. This ain't a secret society. I looked up this word here. Okay. The Masons might have something to do with this, but that Camarilla is a long-lasting Italian mafia type criminal organization originating from something region. It is structured into anonymous clans involved in drug trafficking, racketeering, extortion, money laundering. And this is probably why we have the gambling card. Okay? It says, gambling, a game of chance, place where gamblers gather. I didn't want to get to... These are abusers as well. My fucking stomach hurts. I'm going to go ahead and... Let me go ahead and get up out of this energy. How's your kids, how's your wife type situations, alright? Ancestral spirit guides, guardian angels of the highest white light, I ask that you transmute any energy that is lingering in this read, please and thank you. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna let y'all have it. But this shit right here, a child is no longer here because of somebody's wanting to come up in the game. They want to be famous. So they wanted to befriend this young girl, all to deceive her, all to sacrifice her. I mean, ultimately brainwash her into what he wanted by grooming her. And once that was done, he was like, which action do I take to get her ass on up out of here? Because I'm basically here. I'm focused on my future. I could care less about what the fuck is going on. I don't know if this person was married, but it's given like they were already in a relationship. Okay, they was, but this person has a sick fetish for young individuals. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope that this girl gets justice some way, somehow, because somebody is looking into some information on Who's That Girl? La 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 la. Okay? That song might be significant. I'm about to go and listen to it and see if I can find any gems. But anyhow, I hope that everybody has a wonderful day. 50-50 on the motherfucking timer, okay? Something about change. All right, y'all. I'm going to let y'all go. Y'all have a wonderful day. Peace, love, and love. Peace, love, and healing. Peace, love, and unity and gratitude for the ones that's doing the work. I love y'all. Ashe.